So you can punch him. And you don't really have to stop punching him. There's no achievement for this. Like, oh, I actually got, this is an achievement in your name, only not one of ours for you. To show that I actually got that achievement now, this is something I actually never did in my actual playthrough, because even I felt this was absolutely mean. It's been 4 years since I last played this gem, Gunpoint, where you play as a 2D pixelated detective with too many questions and not nearly enough answers. For anyone who hasn't played, sit back and relax and enjoy the chaos. I'll explain the rest as we go. Straight off the bat, that'll tell you everything you'll need to know about this game. So you're playing as this little lad here. No fall damage, plenty of jumping. It's like basically Spider-Man if he was a detective, where you hack, punch, and, well, you'll see. You just throw yourself out and play with glass windows? No. I work at the gun company across the road. Someone just got thrown out of your apartment window. I don't know what you're talking about. I was actually about to call you about something else, but now I'm more interested in this. Well, try to move on. What did you need? My name is Selena Delgado. My boss, Rookie, says you're some kind of a freelancer spy. I have a job for you. Want to come up? Sure, buzz me up. So, top the lights. Jump. Claw. And hack. So it's a locked door. Handpunch gun, only guards can use it. We'll figure that one out later. As for now... Actually, no. Oh. Come on. Maybe. Ooh, okay, you're having a bad day. I'm just trying to save the company a bit of electricity, you know. We only have one planet after all. I'm sure I'm not missing anything anyway. So they have cameras. Elevators, they'll call you. I wonder if I go down would actually happen, but I'm already on camera. I haven't played this now in a while, so I'm actually kind of curious what's going to happen. I kind of forgot the story completely. And then you just jump straight out the window. Don't know why you don't take fall damage. I'm pretty sure it explains it a bit, but look, I'm not going to question it. 67 seconds earlier. Congratulations on purchasing your new Bullfrog brand hyper trousers. Okay, never mind. This you explain it straight away. Caution: a maximum strength jump may shatter glass windows, ceilings, and children. Outdoor use only. Just like that. Had a question. The game already gave me answers. And for the most part, as far as I recall, this was made by a very small group of people. There's one person doing the code, and I think he got them, as you've seen there, like there's not many people. And with that small group, they perfected the art style and the music. I love all of it. And it all just complements the gameplay itself. It feels simplistic, but there's a lot more to it. Conway, this is Melina Rook. Selena Delgado worked for me. Do you have time to talk? How do you know my name? I'm going to be mysterious. It's on your profile. It's your phone, public ID, and you once gave it to me on a business card while saying my name is Conway. That could have been anyone. I know you didn't kill Selena. I just watched the footage. You walked in right in front of the security camera on your way to Selena's office after the shot was fired. But the East Point police won't look beyond an easy conviction. The footage puts you at the scene, and I have to turn it over to them. I agree that I am boned. Why do you care? Selena was a friend. I want her real killer caught. In fact, I want him dead. But once he's in a jail cell, that'll become simpler to achieve. Head to the DataSec facility at Portland Health. I'll make sure that the front door is open, but you'll have to take it from there. So I started a brand new game, so I have none of my upgrades. I probably should have kept them, but like I said, I didn't play it in a while. I want to kind of do it. So, okay, caught on camera. The footage of you at the motor scene has been automatically backed to 5 different locations. This is the closet. Get in and wipe. This is the closest. Get in and wipe data. So I'm going to check what upgrades I have at the moment. Bullfrog, charge up time, so charge less platoon, increase both speed and distance travel. That one seems like the best one because, as far as I know, you can just minus these as you go. I don't think you're actually locked into them, which is nice. Different missions comes in handy, different spots. I don't have any cash at the moment, but like you have upgrades, muffled glass. Now you, as far as I recall, on your first playthrough, you're not going to get all of these anyway. But this gives you kind of an idea of what to look into. I think the silence landing was the most useful, to be honest, for at least my playstyle. And someone's coming shots miss because you will get killed in one shot, so you gotta be careful. So I'll accept this mission. And case notes, yeah, you can read through them, but basically, this already been explained. On the top floor of the building, there's a bank of servers with a computer nearby. If you get to it, you can wipe the evidence that you were at the office where Selena was killed. How do I wipe the data? I've seen your record. They'll be well within your abilities. Once you're in the Scrubble script I'm sending you, will auto wipe anything with today's date ending in MP4. How do I get in? I've had one of our tech guys open the front door for you. The electrical system are hackable from here, but for obvious reason, the servers ain't. Got it. Rook is disconnected. Gonna listen to a bit of music now for a second. Like, I love a full-blown game of this. Now, I could go in the front door, but I think if I even upgrade my thing, I can just jump straight through this window as well. Let me try that. I don't think I'll be up high enough to be able to... Can I grab this? No, I can't. Yeah, see, I don't have the height yet. But keep in mind, your upgrades do affect your ability to go in. I could jump down, but... And, like, all things considering, it's fluent, like... I played AAA games, but I know it's not a 2D environment, but like you can fluently move in, like you can be fast. That door's open and someone patrolling, you can quickly up and around. You don't have to really worry about it. I forgot how good this game was. And light switch goes off in case someone comes in. I'll go up. I think there's a laptop. I'm pretty sure there's probably hidden things you can find. Yep. This is how hacking works. Oh, never mind, actually. This isn't a hackable one. So, subject, private security. I hope grumbles lately about some office about your private security assignment. Since we merged with the city's largest security firm, the East Point Police Department, now serves both roles. You might not like working for the corporation, but your job is the same, protect and serve. With the endless budget cuts we've been going through, the new funding from this merger is the only reason you have even halfway adequate equipment. Basically, tough, Mayfield. Someone bought the police department, huh? Main objective complete. Head to the subway on the right side of town. I could jump out the window, but no, I'm going to do this properly. You will see me jump out of plenty of windows in the next hour or two. Because I wanted to keep that, you know, I'm being smart about this. It gives me more money, upgrade points, you know, TOEFL. An empty bar is the fastest time to possible. A full bar is double that. So I took my time. Which, yeah, we kind of had a feeling. So that stopped me from getting a full upgrade. But I'm chatting. I'm not going to do anything. So you see the categories you break into. I found the objective. I found an optional quest. Noise, violence, and there will be violence. Good job. Well, not particularly. Walked through already open doors is my speciality. Our fees are backed up at 4 more facilities. The other ones are slightly better guarded, but nothing too taxing. I'll give you the address in order of the security, since frankly I have no idea how good you are. It's a slightly creepy level of micromanagement, but okay. Thanks for giving me personal crisis. Yeah, personal crisis. Anytime. A person overthinks things. You'll see a mission briefing for a job on the Proudmoor Drive. Take it. Okay, quick mission, but we'll be going through plenty of them anyway. Cash wise, I don't have anything to get anything at the moment, so yeah. Keep an eye on that. Charge up time, yeah, I'll do charge up time. That might come in handy. You never know. And eventually we'll get other missions outside of this, but this just kind of gives you on a linear path. Second backup found. The second backup from the cameras that caught you at the motor scene in the Proudmount Drive. Get it, wipe it, and get out. Girl, I'm a professional. The Westfield facility has better security. My guys can't open the front door for you, but the door to the server room is secure. 2 cars working tonight. Whoever's in the server room can probably open the door to you. So get him to do it for you. Isn't that kind of the opposite of Gar's description? It is, but these guys spend more time dealing with electronic faults than professional spies. It shouldn't be hard out with them. Actually, there's a little bit... Okay, never mind. It's okay when you're actually in the game. There's a little bit of a clip in here and here when you're in the cutscenes. So, guards will shoot on sight. The cursor turn red in areas guards have seen you. Jump on the ground to pin them to the ground. Now, with the guards in this game, now the reason why it was called Gunpoint, because the fellow's original idea was that there was a sniper on the roof, and if you point guns at him, you have a little kind of spy standoff. So he named it that after that whole point. But in the end, he kind of decided to go with a different route, but the name was already, put in the system at that stage. So I kind of have to beat this guy up, don't I? Now, I don't condone violence in any way, shape, or form, but this game makes it significantly fun. So you can punch him, and you don't really have to stop punching him. There's no achievement for this. Actually, this is an achievement in your name, only not one of ours for you. To show that I actually only got that achievement now. This is something I actually never did in my actual playthrough, because even I felt this was absolutely mean. There's no need for this. And I love that the game just lets you do it. It's like, you know what? You want to be an absolute sociopath, you can do that. Like this guy here, he has 2 kids at home. He has a wife. He probably has a mortgage. He took this job purely just to pay the bills. And here I am, an innocent man trying to prove that I am not a violent psychopath that just kills people. Definitely beating this poor man to death. And I'm going to stop at 400. Yeah. And Ash kind of feel that. Right, I'm going to turn off the light switch. There we go. Now that's how you get out. And I'm sorry, man, you had a bad day. But hey, at least I got my job done. So that was only halfway violence and 1 bit of witness. I don't know if he really saw me, but... And that should have been more than that. Kills count for a lot. Gunshots, long falls, and plus 10 punches kill. Plus 10 punch kill. Not gonna, that's a shot, don't. Oh, I killed a man today. That was definitely not part of the plan, but again, what can you do, So let's check the shop now. So I have 80. I can reconnect any electrical device to another. I feel like that would be important, so I don't see a reason why I wouldn't. Give me more distance. Now, and the next mission is cross wires, so makes sense with the upgrade. To get into the Ellis Street facility, you'll need to rewire the building electronics. If you don't have the cross link, buy one. Sorry. Oh wait, never mind. Had to do it anyway. I can't open the server room on Ellis Street, and there's no guards walking tonight. You have to do it yourself. No problem. Damn it, just said how. Just for the sake of it, but that's grand. So, switch to the cross-link mode by the wheel. This is the new link to it. So, in this mode, you see how you link the electricity, how you link the doors. Door will open when light switch is activated. And that's just it. And when I go, door will open when just activate for nothing. Okay, that'll do. So I'll go through here. I'm going to close this, see what happens. I can't close it. I'm pretty sure there's something here. Yep. Okay, subject. We are getting more and more reports of the electronics in these post-millennial buildings behaving strangely. Lights go out, but also more serious stuff like electronics locking doors suddenly swinging open. If you see anything like that, put in your reports and play it safe. These doors open way too fast. Maybe that might be a hint towards something. So, and then I open that. And you know, because I am a team player. Actually, can I do something here? That's kind of cool, actually. So I can use that to knock someone out, I believe. Actually, I'm doing that to knock someone in. So if I like go home night out, turn off the light switch, bang, you ain't going nowhere. Take hours to get home. Alright, main objective complete. And I really want to jump through a window, but I won't. I am a professional. Professional! Yeah, well, I didn't take that long, but yeah, whatever game. A+, you know? Now, I think you can... No, you can't. I thought you can disable them once you bought them. So you got to be careful what you buy as well then, apparently. Right, with these, it doesn't matter. You can just go as you go. I'm going to do the... Actually, you know what? I'm going to give it a 1 and just do the timer and see. Charge the full strength and jump more quickly. This seems like I can't see a reason why that wouldn't be useful. The next terminal unlocks it close. By the way, be careful with the power sockets. They'll emit a shock if you're cross-linked something with them. That would be terrible. So, let's see what I can cross-link. What is this? Power sockets will activate the nothing. Okay, it won't be stealthy for the most part. Just kind of only cars can use them. That's okay. Don't want to have to beat this person up, but I think I'm going to have to beat this person up. That's okay. This time I'm just going to... 1, and he's out. I believe that's the way you're supposed to actually do it. Now, this. I'll put this here for now. Yep, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. Just like that. I'm out. Job is done. Like, the only missions don't show you off complexity that we'll get into later ones. Like, non-lethal. You know what? I'll take it. The other 2 witnesses. Anyone who might have seen you, including anyone you punched but didn't kill. So that's why the witness was halfway down last time. Like, I'm not gonna... Well, okay, I have killed someone, but that was purely for fun. The speed thing actually did help a lot in that last mission, but I imagine I will need distance eventually. You know what? I'm going all speed. The buildings, this early on, the buildings aren't that big. I don't need that much height. Last one and you're clear. The data sec place in Greshwin and the fort is the biggest and most heavily guarded. But after this, you'll be no evidence linking you to Celine's murder. Okay, so biggest. I'm still keeping that. Like, I can crawl, I can jump, I can move. That's not going to be that complex. This is the last facility. With a copy of the footage, but it's stored on 3 different servers. You'll need to get to 3 different terminals and hack each one. Got it. Are you seeing anyone about your backup addiction? Well, you never know when a suspicious murderer is going to try to resymmetrically erase them all. You do if you hire them. Good luck. Now, this one, I have a bit more freedom to do what I need to do. Oh. So there you go. One shot, man. Okay, now, I was outside the building, right? You had no right to do that, just so we're clear. But yeah, that shows you how easy you can get killed in this. Right, let me see about... Okay, so when this goes off, camera goes off, sees me, I want that to open this particular light switch. So that puts him in the dark. No, actually, no. Why would I want to be seen by camera? It makes no sense. Okay, in that case, I'm going to disconnect this from anything in general. Disconnect that. Going to, for now, turn off the camera. Then I have that off. Turn that off. Basically, any and all light switches, give them nothing that they can actually do anything with. And, that does go off. I'll be damned. Oh, wait, no, wait, one way around. The order you put him in is important. So he's going to be in the dark now, so good luck with that, buddy. And now that... I thought he would actually come out here. Yeah, that's grand, I can make that work anyway. Nobody's going nowhere. You can stay in the dark. Again, won't even come out. I have an idea. I was told that these doors... Wrong way around. Why is that not activating the door? I think I'm out. Okay, well, no, I'm okay. So do the same thing. Everyone's in the dark. Nobody's going nowhere. Oh. Wrong one, Chris. Okay, first things first then. There you go. Like, come on, tell me that's not fun. I am making it a bit too easy, but like I said, I played before. It's all coming back to me. Yep, nowhere for you to go, buddy. And... Okay, now as for you though, you don't seem too phased about everything being off. I'm assuming the elevators don't make noise when I go into them, right? I should turn the light off, but I didn't want him. I don't see anyone behind the elevators. Yeah, you know what? He is a bit too suspicious about me at the moment. No, hack you. Actually, I just accidentally made myself a little entrance. Now, granted, I didn't have much height, but that's saying, like, I had enough height to get what I need to do. Well, I'm going for you, buddy. Did you get it? Oh, can I just jump? Ah, I can't. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, you're good, buddy. keep my violence stat and witness stat down as low as possible. Did not have to punch that guy. Now we can just blame the doors. I'm going to get you out now as another thing though. That is the only thing. First things first, I'm going to go up here. And where's the light switch? Okay, light switch is back here. So I suppose I have to open this door anyway. Then now that the door is open, I need to... anything here that I can break around with. Okay, so he moving the light come on and off. Alright. Okay, so he had a light switch. I have to beat this fellow up, I think. No. Oh, so close. I'll do the auto save. Okay, why won't let me move? Move, let me move. Here we go. Would I kick his ass? Definitely. Alright, I'm out. See y'all later. I'm not out. Why am I not out? Guess I'll go this way. It is nice though to have instant woohoo jumps. Yeah, you know what? I got killed a few times. I missed the laptop. Huh? Oh well, we'll back to that next time. Well, I think that concludes our business. There's nothing left that links you to Selena's murder. So the East Point police are going to have to look a little harder if you don't find him. I will. And if you do, I know exactly where he is. I appreciate the help for that reason. I'm assuming there's more. Then what? I have a medical degree and a gun company. He's going to find out why that makes it a bad idea to kill someone I like. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. So, everything cleared. She wants the real murderer found. I don't mind a little bit of charge up. I'm going to hold off on upgrades for now. I'm going to see if I go into the next mission and see what's exactly going to happen. So, Collins, innocent. Hi, sorry to bother you guys. I don't know if this is the right place to post this, but I've just been arrested for murder and I don't really know anyone, so I used my one call to post this. Hopefully you can help. Katie. And she pays 300. Yeah, Katie. You are in luck requires wirejack. Ah, okay. So you gotta spend money to make money, you know? Let's do that. Hi, thanks so much for applying. Case notes. I've been caught on camera. Okay, that's my own case notes. Freelance spy. What's the situation for this money? Even lower cases. I couldn't keep it me away. His eyes. Let's say what's the situation. Not really gramophobe. My name's Katie Collins. I work at Rook's, the gun company. Then my friend Selena was killed last night. Someone saying they saw me there and all the security footage has been deleted. Ooh. Well, that's kind of a dick move by someone. I know. I wasn't there at all last night, but I live alone, so I can't prove without the footage. What can I do? I should do this for free, really, but hey. The person saying they saw me there is Malene Rook's husband, Jackson. Oh. I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but maybe you could stop by his building and just see what's going on. Get him in trouble, get him in acid. What exactly do you need? Get him in trouble. I'd want to get him in acid, yeah. Yes, we should forgive everyone. Yeah, no, she's fucking putting you as a murderer. Fuck that. I just want to know why he would do this. He's always seemed so nice. Maybe there's a reason? He'll probably be in the office on top floor. If you can get close enough to hear what he's saying, maybe you could listen for clues or something. And then throw in acid? Yeah. Please, no acid. I just want to know what's going on. Okay. And you can always skip the dialogue as well by just starting mission straight away. Thank you so much. I hate to be a pain, but I really want to get out of here. It's scary. No, I will get you out of here. Now we have guns on the ground. And I don't need to really worry about that camera, which I could try to turn off, but boom, super jump. Ah, yeah, no, the extra range for... Oh, I do have to worry about that camera. There we go. That took me too long. Okay, so get to the green socket box and use it. You'll be able to reward things that's in green sockets. Good, good, good. So at the moment, I can't do anything really besides what I just did, but we'll get to everything else. I'll see if there's any laptops. And that's why I'm jacking. Now I can do whatever the hell I want. So, I don't think this should be a hard mission in a sense. I should be able to just go boop. Oh. Subject. What are in-text thinking? From Katie Collins, ooh, to Malene Rook. Okay. Hey, Malene, just a quick question. Sorry if I'm being stupid. You asked me to watch in-text post strategy, and I have. I'm confused. They are buying the same set of materials we wore last week in crazy amounts. And I still don't see how they could be used in any legal firearms. I know you can't talk about our plans, but can you shed any light on theirs? They're getting them slightly cheaper than us, by the way. I know you like to deal with Jackson's companies whenever you can, but in this case, we paid a higher price for it. The only advantages I see is that the contract says we could return it all for price paid, but presumably we need all the stuff to go into a full-scale production on Project Lucina, whatever that is. If you want me to shut up and stop asking stupid questions, just say the word. Katie. Okay, Katie, what enemies did you make today? Is that open or closed? I think it's closed. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. They can enjoy the headache. No index. The whole call is recorded. No, in-text has the whole call recorded. Yeah, well, thank you, Captain Hindsight. I didn't know they were bugging me. You can't hear a bug. It's not the fucking 19s. Yeah, alright. I'll let you know. Okay. Do I go in and punch him, or what do I do in this scenario? I don't think he's supposed to be punched. Oh, well, I can't punch him. Alright, buddy, you're lucky. Bing. Open. I guess so. I've been on camera. Can I wipe that? Or am I kind of... I'm really happy about being on camera. I don't like being on cameras. I guess I'm going the long way. With my jumping powers, ain't no long ways. Alright, all good, good, good. Yeah, I'm thoughtful. I take my time with things. Yeah, he says a company called Intex has an incriminating record recording of him. Whoa, they're our main rivals. A big multinational company who just opened an office here in East Point. Any idea what Jackson would be saying that he shouldn't have? Or any idea why they'd be recording Jackson's phone calls? Well, no, obviously I know why. So, what would he said? Oh God, I don't want to think it, but if he's trying to frame me, maybe he's involved in Selena's death somehow. Yeah, we'll keep digging. Yeah. Any ideas why they're recording Jackson's phone? Blackmail, I'm guessing. Well, Jackson runs his company, but it's a dummy company for work. Intex would definitely want to hear his calls. This is really messed up, but thanks for doing it. I think it's going to be a huge help. Yeah, I think so. So let's see. Need a pro for someone. Deniable ops work. Discussing pay. Pay is Kate again. I think we need to keep hold of Jackson in the record. I'm going to help Kate out first. She's in prison and technically my fault. not really, but technically. Silent from any height. Like, on your feet. It just, I have a feeling it'll come in handy in later missions. Right. I'd really like to know what's on the recording. I didn't want to get Jackson arrested or anything, but if the recording proves he's fighting me, I really need to get out of here. Rook told me once that the Intex base all their dirty ops out their office in Marlowe Street. If you can get it, recording should be on the main terminal. Hackatee? Got it. Conway, thanks. No more, Conway. I will help you out as best as I can. Now. Oh, this seems a bit too easy. But I have silent landing now. Oh, didn't know I can through events. Okay. Oh, clever guy. So now he's patrolling. Forgot they actually have vision up. Like I said, I didn't play in a while. Okay, so his vision's pretty good when the light's off. Okay. He immediately starts walking that way, so I could probably just knock him out with the door. No light switch for you, buddy. No, I don't know if he's going to be able to kill me when he comes back. He might. This might be the end of good old Chris. Oh yeah, just do that. And whack. Now I can get into some business here. Okay, so that'll do that one. Get that done first. And then I have my exit route cleared. That I need really. That was closed, that's okay. I'll get that laptop. Boom, Carol Jesbo to Fitz Gesler? Subject struggling. Fitz, look, don't get me wrong, I'm excited about this job and I'm very grateful for this position, but I'm really struggling to see how this company strategy makes any sense at all. We must let East Point to take over the gun market the same year all handguns are permanently banned for commercial sale, and despite that, we are spending crazy capital to beat Rook out of the market, a market that simply doesn't exist. I know East Point has been at a hotspot in the past, and Intex has wanted to open the branch here for a long time, but that was before the ban. East Point was built in guns mostly by Rook. Why don't we just back out and wait for them to die? Regards, Carl. That is a fair question, Carl, so that raises more questions, doesn't it now? Okay, so I'll have him open the door for me. Thank you. Alright, not doing too bad. How do I get out of... Ah, you go back for the camera. Okay. I see what you're doing. No way out of here at the moment. Would knock out the guard. Damn it. It's the scroll wheel that I'm using to go back and forth. I don't know what the other one is. What's the other one? Do it. That's okay. I'll wait for the guard and I might knock him out, but I'm going to be peaceful as much as I can. That's kind of how I played it before. If I have to knock him out, I will, but if not, you know, we do what we do. Kind of odd that the guard's not really questioning the whole, you know, doors slamming and shutting, but yeah, look. If I was in his position, ain't in my paycheck. Ooh, I got the time bonus that time. I get the A+. It was non-lethal-ish. Like, I didn't kill anyone. No one saw me. It should be an A+. Did you find it? gone, I'm afraid, but the server's log showed it was once downloaded by a Rook IP. Oh, maybe that was Jackson. If you send me the IP, I might know which office it came from, and maybe we can get it from there. Okay. Okay, Collins, you're smart. Oh yeah. So anything story-wise, you can't return. I knew I could return it, so I can just get rid of that anytime I don't want it. I like games that just gives that freedom. As for now, some incoming shots missed, muffled glass breaking, booby trap. Yeah, so the whole point was a handgun that Rook's most successful model, illegal since the gun ban. So if a guy sees it, you can hold him off at gunpoint. Like, pretty much, it's just for, I suppose, over farming, as I say, kick down doors. That one's really useful too, for reasons that should be self-explanatory. But we'll keep on with Collins. I don't care about this fella's industrial espionage. I know which office download the records of Jackson. If you can get it, you can have everything that I have left. Ah, I don't want to take everything I've left. You just went 3 sentences without an exclamation mark, Katie. What's wrong? Oh, I thought she said something. Hey, this could be really dangerous, so it's okay if you want to back out. This is my last chance, and it'll only work if the recording is there. I hope it is. Haha. It's just kind of scary in here. I've got no alibi, and I'm one of the only people who could have wiped the footage. And Jackson Ward carries a lot of weight. I don't want to get you in trouble for lost cause. It's not lost till I'm done. At which point, yeah, I might be totally lost. Yeah, I didn't get in trouble. Trouble gets in. Okay, that one's not going anywhere. Yeah. Thank you. Good luck. Okay, so bulky guards are enforcers. Enforcers can't be pinned down or bash jumped into, staggering him only. So this where it starts twisting a few things. You can't just simply punch anymore. I have a nice way in. And it is going to be a noisy way in. Now I think I actually could have to do that, but I want to see how this turns out. He's going to come in straight away. Actually, before I do that, I might lock him in there, but at the same time, I might see about if I can. Yeah, so he'll open that. I might need that actually to turn the light switch off. So the door will open, but the light switch will go off at the same time. And if I can actually time it just about right, once that light switch goes off, he might get a slap at the door. Now that will be unlikely, but we'll see. Okay, so my distance up, actually just see time-wise, if I do go up, I'll see from the point where he goes back. Okay, so he'll have to be at this yoke, I think, just to get the timing right, or maybe just above beyond that. So I'll say about here. Actually, I'll wait for charge up. So I'll say about when he comes back. I'm going to wait until he's just at that green yoke. Looks like a metal detector. And see. Oh, why did I jump? Oh well. Either way, I got what I needed. All light switches are off. He opened that door for me. That locked him in here, which actually, you know what? Works even better. Okay, and that door's open and he's not turned around. Now that he's not turned around, I should actually be able to let's see if no, I don't. I won't be able to. That's on a different color, which is purple. Where's purple gone? That's okay. I have a few things here now to come up with. I have the elevator. So the elevator does call the elevator, but it can open. Do I need this? I do need this room. So you know what? Elevator can open this door. Then I can just make a lap around. Press this. There we go. I am actually half tempted just to close this door at this stage, just to make sure I don't get my ass shot. But I'm pretty sure I can time it fairly well. Can this light switch do anything that I want it to do? No. Can I? Oh, can actually. What could I want that light switch to do? Motion detector. Don't really need that for anything. Look, I'll have it in case I need a plan B to get out. And I could break that window, which I actually might. I think for the most part. I'm gonna go back down, go up the elevator, go up here, get this thing first. Because I feel like the light switches are kind of your open everything button. So anything I can open that I should open, I'm just gonna open it. I'll be careful though, because I'm up by the time he turns around. The detective. Woohoo! Okay, yeah. I feel the most like, ooh, no. Ooh, okay, I need to disable that. Disable that. Because that could have been a mistake. Right, I'm in the elevator. I'll go up and up. And there we go. Now I have blue. And again, the light switches are pretty much just open everything button. And I will definitely do that. Did I not have yellow? What's yellow? No, yellow is actually very limited to what it does have, actually. So I need this light switch for yellow, actually. Actually, what I'll be doing is I'll be doing all these in one go. Then I'll disconnect it. So, I have the blue. The blue is open. I'm okay there. Need this yellow then to finish everything off. Again, I could knock this fella out. And apologies now if you before fight you, but yeah, look. I'm a detective and a spy. Not being seen is kind of the main thing to it. Wait for him to turn around. Woohoo! Right. So get in, get up, turn off that switch, and get out. Oh. He did see me. That is an issue for him. I can promise you that. That's it hacked. Okay, I think actually I don't need to worry about anything. Oh. It is a good thing that light was off, because he is blind. I think that's it then. Bit of a hiccup around the end of it, but for the most part, I think that went pretty well. Oh! You know, I'm going to be petty now. You know what, my friend? You had a chance. You had a very good chance. Now I'm going to have to be petty. Six, 7, 8, 9. And he's not dead. But that was on him. Yep, non-lethal. He's okay. He chose that. Did you get it? No, look, someone probably scoped the machine. No. It's like, okay, don't pay me for this one. We'll keep working on it. Yeah, that's fair. That's really sweet of you, but I'm still sending you the money. I don't know what to do now. I don't know why someone would want to frame me like this. I hate thinking someone hates me that much. They went through all the trouble to delete every copy of the security video that showed I wasn't there. You know what? Probably something I should tell her about. It was me. I didn't kill Celine, but the footage showed me there. I had to wipe it. Oh, she ended the call. That could be interesting. I'm not satisfied with the East Point Police Department handling a recent homicide. I'm looking for an agent to help investigate what really happened. Most of my job so far has been me just covering up their tracks. Oh, they have tried out button as well. That's kind of nice. Something coming shop miss. I don't plan to be seen. Well, except for when I'm just at the exit. Okay, let's see what try out was like. Okay, the hustle crack lets you jump through windows quietly. Click in midair to activate it. Okay, so it's not just a guarantee. You have to be careful with it. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. So I can just... I kind of want it now. Don't need it. But you can just... Boop. Professional. Can see in the dark, can shoot even at gunpoint. Okay, so even if I point a gun at him, he's going to shoot me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look, he's a professional. I'm sure he's always it. Okay. Okay, let's try the prank spasm. The prank spasm. Like, I'm finding it hard to say that word. Lets you connect power sockets to things to electrify them. When the power socket is activated, the target will miss a shock. Link your switch to a socket and switch on the card. Okay, so that would be a guaranteed way to knock that motherfucker out. Never know. Oh, so you have to be careful. You have to time it. Okay. I like the way these things aren't just a guaranteed knockout either. Like, you have to kind of time it. Subject. Frank Spasm. Jeez, maybe in over. Frank Spasm. Okay, I think we're ready for the product on Frank Spasm. We managed to get... Okay, I'm going to call them just Spasm here from here on out. We managed to get around the grid safety protocol by ramping down the voltage at a time of connecting. When cranking it back up when the main socket is active. The only question is, why would anyone actually want this? As far as I can see, it could only ever be used by causing nasty accidents by passing a dangerous voltage through objects that normally safe. What kind of client needs this? Why do we pick that name? Yeah, I can't say the fake name. Prank Spasms. Okay, I said that time. And like, it kind of hard to pick because they're all really good choices. That one seems useful. This one seems fun. This thing's at the big guys. It doesn't kill anyone, and I'm not seen. So anything that doesn't let me be seen, I'm okay with that. Okay, obviously the drop shot then was Superman pose. I was wrong. That's completely unrelated. That should come in handy, but if I get rid of that, I still wouldn't have enough force. So yeah, I'm keeping it. And I'm still going to take the police. Not only is more money, I don't really care about this guy. How long this video has been so far, actually. I must check. Doesn't tell me. I'll do one more mission or see how we go from there. I'm having fun, and that's the hardest part with these kind of videos and games, is when to stop. Thank you for responding. The case I'm interested in is one you might have heard of. The victim's name is Selene Delgado, an employee of Rook's Firearms Company. Yes, I'm familiar with it. Too familiar with this stage. The security camera footage from the murder scene was wiped, and Dialgo's colleague Katie Collins was charged with the murder. I don't think she did it, and I'd like to help prove that. Let me guess. You knew the victim. Don't make me guess. Why do you care? Yeah, I'll say it. You're friends with her. I'm the chief of police. Oh, damn. You hire me to investigate your own incompetence. Cool. No, the departments. I was transferred here to do something about this town atrocity record of corruption, and every other police chief has been given the task has vanished or died in a freak gun accident. I'm not them. I intend to do some actual good here, and to do that, I need to stay alive. So when it gets hard to tell whether my men are being lazy, stupid, or actually corrupt, it seems wiser not to actually direct them. This time, I need you. What's the plan? Every offsite backup on the security camera fed was wiped that night, but the cameras itself wasn't. Not everyone knows it, but the oldest model Rook used keeps a local backup on the camera itself. I want you to go. Damn, I need that actually. To go to the crime scene and get the camera memory. So where am I? And that would show you whoever was caught in the camera that night. Hopefully, yes. If it blinks, we keep digging. So where am I heading? Wedgwood Road, the Rook's office. Just get to the camera on the third floor. It should be easy to get the card out of it. The data will be strongly encrypted, but I can decode it if you get it to me. Ooh, I forgot about this. Conflicting. Do I choose you? Okay. Ooh, alright. This is just how I got in last time. Okay. I didn't have the hacking last time. Yeah, okay. First things first, actually turn off the light switch. Go on the elevator. Do what I gotta do. Now I could actually just crawl up here actually. Why am I not doing that? Why am I not doing that? Oh, third floor, I need access here. Yeah, look, I could crawl up here and warp around and get around here, but I think it's better just do it this way. I'm not 100% sure why I'm going out of my way to... But I'm sure there's a reason for it. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in the window. He's not turning around anytime soon. I don't think so, unless the elevator. Ah, right. That was one of the reasons. Well, not really. I can just go around, but it's a strange mission. Feels too easy. Turn around. And is anything here I didn't have here last time? Light switches I didn't turn off. Yeah, we'll see about opening that door just to see what's going on. I think once the elevator opens, he turns around, don't they? Yeah. That's grand by me, because then I can just hop on down. And open up here. I might have to knock his ass out. I don't see it as a way around that, but... I'll be gentle about it. And then again, light switches are pretty much just open everything button. I don't think I need to go up there, but I want to see. I have this. I can't get in here no matter what. Ah, that's not actually true, isn't it, Chris? What can I get in here? I feel as if enough jump. I don't have enough. No, I don't have enough to get into it. Yeah, I have no way in there. I'm kind of curious because there's a window deep broken. I should be able to break it, but I understand why I wouldn't be able to break it yet. Okay, that's definitely something for if I ever do go back into this again. Like, as far as I remember, it's not a long campaign. I think it's like 3 hours long. Like, realistically, I could do the whole lot today, but that wouldn't be a great idea. Yeah, I have a witness, but you got a punch in the face. Yeah. If I send information, I can put myself into the fire range and say spotlight. So, but there's nothing there. Yep. Send you that now. Yeah, I'll send it to him. Good job. God damn it. One of my idiot officers must have switched the camera back on. The car's full, but they only last a few nights. Whenever it's recorded on that night or the murder was overwritten days ago. Thanks for helping anyway. I'll get back to you when I next move. Okay, that's grand. That is good to know. At least clear. Oh, don't have any gadgets yet. Store more charge for your gadgets. Gadgets. Interesting. So see, they're not all going to be useful. I feel like that would be more useful for what I need day to day. But I'm going to keep my height for now. And we'll keep that. I'll keep doing the policeman. I need you. I need you to break into DataSec facility to get some footage that might shed light on who killed Selena Delgado. Alright. We caught a break. One of the test facilities the mortar broke in that night had a security camera. Unfortunately, I can't get a warrant on the footage without letting my men know I reopened the case. So I need you to get in it for me. You think the guy who wiped the footage didn't wipe the footage of him wiping the footage? He may not be a clever man, so if I get this, we'll know who he is. Did any of your guys see him? None who could give a useful description. Guy in a coat was my favorite. So if I get this, we'll know who he is. If he walked in front of the camera, we'll know what he is, what he looks like. He may not be in our database, but we'll still need to figure out how and to find him. Alright, how do I do it? Just get in the terminal at their main servers on the ground floor. The data will be encrypted again. So just copy it and send it to me when you get it. Sure, I'll definitely do exactly that. Oof. Easy. Hoping you. I forgot about that. Right, you like my fucking self out. Oh, this game is fun. Okay, I'll leave the door open. Actually, no, I won't. I want to see if I can go in there here without a trace. So it's not looking likely. What the hell is this? Okay, so if I make sounds, that will open up that. Interesting. Can I open this door? How do I get? Oh, yeah. There's a stairs here, Chris. Okay, let me just keep an eye on anything else here. And here. Sound detectors trigger when they hear a sound. They'll pick up elevator things on the same floor or loud sounds anywhere. When they hear a sound, they'll activate what they're linked to. Okay, cool. And ding. Alright, that'll do that. And then, as always, one stays out. And then... How do I... Oh, yeah, there we go. I actually run him here. I'll do both. So, guessing that should open that door for me. It does. Did that open this? It did. Close you off. Then I need one more thing. Him distracted. How do I do that? Well, I'll go up to the second floor anyway. The electric stuff, no, there is. Okay, I need that yellow one. Okay, he's okay kind of going back and forth if there's anything red here. Not that I can think of. Okay, he's looking there, so I can't go anywhere that way. Although I don't actually need to go in here. I think I've hacked. Main objective complete, head to the subway. So I could head to the subway. I'm a little bit of a completionist, so I'd like to know why and what's behind there. Might be a gadget I don't have, because I can't see a way I can get this guy to turn around. And get that yellow. That can get me access to this. Unless the blue does anything particular, but... No. Well... Much to be done there then. Yeah, maybe next time. As for now, what does it see? Can I raise you on how well you filled optional objectives, if there were any? Yeah, there was a laptop, I couldn't get to it. I can do that. Hey, look. Yeah, here's what I got, so was wheel data. Yeah, here's what I got, so was random garbage. Okay, he's after the actual killer. I think I can talk him out of it. Alright, you don't need to actually say it's the real data, I trust you. Encrypted, no luck, the night of the break-ins. But the guy never set foot in the lobby. He's smarter than we thought. Did I not step my foot in the lobby? I wonder if... Let's see what I actually did that mission. So if I actually didn't go into the lobby, So if I did that badly, I might have actually had to lie to him. So I was good there. I'm going to see where the charge is, because I don't know what this is. I'm happy with me jumping. Okay. Con gadget. Charge 4 or 5. The Hush Cracker expands and non-stop all changes charge. Okay. Scheiße. I shouldn't have bought that. Well, I'm still going for this then. This will come in handy. Okay, this might be the last mission, because I think I've been doing this for a while now. So I need you to break into my own HQ. I'll explain why. I've discovered evidence that Selena Delgado post-mortem was altered after Katie Collins was arrested. What I don't know is why. Are my men covering for one of their own, or just changing the facts to fit the easier suspect conviction? What do you want me to do about it? If you can get into the corridor's computer in our HQ, you might be able to find the arrow saved. One or the original somewhere on there. If we can see what the difference is, it might confirm whether the culprit or if it's corruption or just laziness. Can't you, police chief of the actual police, go to the police thing and the police station? I know he might get shot, but ask my predecessor. You can't. He was shot 6 times in the chest shortly after referring one of his officers to internal affairs for documents forgery. Who's to say they're related? Yeah, no, that's a fair point. If related or not, I'm not taking that risk. Okay, so how do I get in here? I see an open window here. That's a good sign. Although I wonder, will this be enough distance to break that glass? Will I stop? That's that question. Right, that's one down. And that's an easy blue. Now, with these lads, the elevators do set them off. That is the only thing. So if I set them off, that might be a bit in trouble. I still hope I can do something here. Okay, so now I have you. What do I do now? Yeah, I have red, so first things first. Get rid of the light switch. At the same time, the light switch goes, get rid of you. Oop, I jumped a bit there, didn't I? Okay, then get him just in time. So wait for him to come back. And okay, that's another one down. And she was on top of the cameras there, wasn't it? That's them gone. Now the cameras are gone, what else can I do? Oh yeah, actually, you know what? That goes without saying. Yep, that's new zap zap. Okay. As for you, do I need anything in that room? Where's a laptop? Okay, so I need him actually in the room. How do I get rid of you? I suppose the lights might be the best thing to do with it. Shouldn't that not switch? Yeah, I'll do it that way. He does not give a damn about that. Good. So that's that sorted. I still need that green one. So he'll patrol back and forth, but that's no big deal. Assuming. And green though. Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna get that laptop. Then I might actually lock him back in here. But then again. So what am I looking at here? Blue. So I can get in, but how do I get out? Right, sure that won't come back to bite me. So then I'll open that because these things only open for a few seconds, and then once I'm in here, I have the blue, so I can get in and out. I could leave the camera on, just have the simple thing connect me, but that seems like a bad idea. So then once I'm in here, set the blue for the elevator, set the red for this, and maybe the light switch at the same time. Maybe. I'll do a few test ones just in case, but as for now, I'll run in here. Now that I have the blue, so I have this connected to this connected to this. No, this connects to this, and then maybe this at the same time. I go in, that'll open up. I type, get locked in. What do I do about that? Does the sense thing do anything? Maybe actually. Okay, so if I can get him patrolling, that sense will set off this, which would set off elevator. Which does nothing for me. If that does set up the elevator, I'm still going to be locked in here. I'm going to try it and see. So if I press this, that'll bring that to here. I should have opened that, but I didn't. Actually, why didn't I do that? Oh, that's the wrong way around. Okay, so you go here, then you go. You also go here. So both of you do that. Press you. Then that opens up you. So now that you're open, you close fairly quick. That didn't turn off any light switches from what I can tell. Okay, so you connect this. This light switch can... Oh yeah, no, that connects to here. Okay, that also connects to here. Okay, so that does a few things. So once that's open, that turns that off. And then once that turns that off, he can then hit the light switch. I'll double check and see. Okay, so that's off. Does he hit the light switch? He does, but he doesn't really do hit it for long. Just think of this again from the beginning. Okay, so I think the best thing to do is just turn the camera on, maybe. But there has to be a way to do it without the camera being on. It won't be caught. I suppose my ankles being caught wouldn't be a big killer. Yeah, I think that might be the best route. So this opens this. Actually, no, I don't. This turns this on for now. Okay, so that's you on. Now you turn this on. My face isn't in it, so I don't know if that's going to pick up on that. And then this then turns this off. And now this opens this. I don't know how I feel with the camera, but yeah, I get it. No, there's a few witnesses. The camera caught me alright. It didn't kill anyone, so that's good. And I made no noise. Did you find the original? Yep, it's here. Fresh from the recycling bin. I suspect we are not dealing with the clever cop. Superb. Oh wow, she was shot 3 times, not one. And then the second 2 shots were point blank range. Seconds after she hit the ground, whoever killed Selena Delgado, they dropped out of a 3rd-story window to make sure she was dead. We're either dealing with a professional operative or more than one shooter. Either way, it suggests Katie Collins is innocent. Can we release it? Yes, but not yet. I need enough to get every dirty cop in town arrested. The moment I go public with it, or I'll disappear under suspicious circumstances. I can handle this side of it, but I'll be, but I'll get in touch if I find any more about Killer. Thanks, Conway. Yeah, I might do one last episode and just continue. I want to get poor Katie freed, so I'll see what I can do about that. The bite battery charge, but I'm okay on that. Not being shot straight away might actually come in pretty handy, but yeah, I'll save up. So, back to the case. I have a suspect for the Delgado murder. I need you to get into his apartment and look for a piece of evidence that might confirm it. All right, let's see what we can do. I think I got something. What? The post-mortem you retrieved showed that Slane was shot again, point blank, with the same weapon, right after hitting the ground, which suggests our killer threw himself out of a third-story window just to make sure she was dead. Can't fault his enthusiasm. People who throw themselves out of third-story windows aren't all bad. Yeah, can't fault his enthusiasm. That means he had tech. I'm guessing a dropshoot trench coat, but who knows what else. So I tracked some shipments from TX Fabrications, who makes the stuff, and it turns out upon an address right across the street from the crime scene. Ah, great. It's my address. I want you to check it out. Look for any evidence, and with a kid, this guy might have anything else suspect. Man, you're bad at your job. Like I know I'm innocent, but my God. I have to go now. Always. Yep, this is my house. I live in a shithole. Where am I? Oh, there I am. See you there, second. Now, why would they shoot me on sight? Like, I'm outside in public. I should not be shot on sight. Yeah, actually. Okay. So far so good. Yeah, bloodthirsty bastards, aren't she? Yeah, I think I'm actually in it, but is there anything here to hack? What did I see? What else? Goes off. The nearest guard comes to attack you. Okay, but I don't see any reason why I need to. There's nothing in there about his laptop. Okay, let's go. I can actually. Okay, so what could I get you to do instead? Yeah, I'll get you to off the lights. And with my stealth, I don't have to worry about anything. Selena Tude Matt Jackson. Subject. I don't know what that is. Blood. Lena knew you were here yesterday. Hopefully she thinks it's just business, but I hate doing this to her. I don't think she knows anything, but then I wouldn't. She's about 8 times smarter than me. Whoever it was you wanted to talk about tonight, I hope it has to do with you manning the hell up and telling her, oh, someone was cheating. It goes up, it goes on. Again, apart from that then, I think, is any other laptops here? Not that I see. So, grand, easy peasy. Right, think. That was the easy mission. Oh, there's more. Okay, I was thinking. I couldn't just, unless there's, no, I thought I'd go back. There might be more stuff here. No, everything else is closed. Oh, I can get in the window now. My enthusiasm got me killed there. Okay, no, that's okay, that's okay. But now I know I can get in the window. Yeah. Light switch, easy. Did I stay off that I turned off last time? Because if so, that's kind of a cool feature. Okay, and then we get the green stuff. And that gives me not really much, but I don't know why I would want the camera on. And yeah, I'm just going to turn that off because we know that camera saves things now. I can't remember if all these things pile up at the end. If so, cool. Okay, so yellow. I didn't see a purple. Oh, that's the battery. Was that purple? No. That's what I've got. That's okay. I don't need it. Have you to go here. And then what's you? Hand scanner. Hand scanner is no good to me. Oh yeah, elevator. And now that you're turned around, if I hold it down, that just let me go down? No. Yeah, well, it's a fast way to get down there, so it'll do. And now I have the muffle. You don't have to go in here. I don't think I have to go in here. Huh. What am I doing on this mission? Just taunt him around so he can see me and shoot me in the back. But, okay, guess I'm over now here. I'm so confused. I mean, that was so much harder than it needed to be. Find anything? Yep. Backish foam, bullfrog, projective trousers. Nope, the place was clean. Only thing the guy's guilty of is great taste. Like, so far he hasn't been able to pin anything on me. Like, I'm innocent, so I probably shouldn't give him this, but look. That proves he's an agent, but to be honest, that's pretty nice kit. A pro like ours wouldn't just be getting around to try and out the springy legs gadget. Let me keep digging. I'll get back to you. Yeah. I said I'll keep going until I get either freed or... So this should be the last one. I don't see myself going any longer in that long shot. What do you do? You know what? I'll try it out and find out. Long shot lets you cross-link enemies' guns. When you link from a gun to do something else, it'll activate that instead of firing. When a guy's gun doesn't work as expected, he'll fix it. Oh, cool. Ah, okay, that's cool. Okay, what does... I have a bad feeling. So if I link this to this... Did I use up my charge? Oh, I did. That's kind of silly, isn't it? How do we start? So do I have charge now? I have 4 charge. I was thinking, what the hell was going on there? Okay, so that uses up... Oh, that uses up at all. So if you make a mistake and unlink it, that doesn't fix anything. Okay. Now, I didn't have to kill this boy, but I'm curious. Oh my god. Oh, he didn't have to do it like that. That was nasty. I'm getting that. Oh no. Okay, you know what? I'm getting rid of the trap. I want to try the gun out. Okay, so gun is gun. We're pretty sure we know how that works. Hold the right mouse or the left shift to draw your gun. Okay, I'm just hold the mouse. Guys won't shoot you if they're at gunpoint. If you get close, they'll back off. If you get too close, they'll shoot. Okay, so left, right mouse. Yeah, so this is the whole point before. Oops. Why they called it gunpoint. This is supposed to be a negotiation tool to get out of things. Now, once I pull this trigger, you got 15 seconds to get out before all hell breaks loose. But if you're stuck in the scenario, it actually works pretty well. Is there anything here I need? Laptop I can hack? Back up, buddy, back up. Because there's a blue thing there I kind of want. Okay, I'm going back in the elevator. Oop. Oh, I'm stuck in the mortal loop. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you keep backing up. Come on. Wall jack you. Nice and easy, my guy. Nice and easy, right? We're all going home here. Okay. Now, what does... Ooh, a laptop is here. I kind of want that. Yeah, have blue. I thought blue would do something. You have to open now. Oh, I can shoot and probably make noise, actually. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I think I have an idea. Shoot. Make noise. Jump. Go pass. Oh shit, I shot a bullet. So once you shoot, you have 15 seconds to get out before everything kills you. So, that used up my charge though. Okay, don't like that. I don't need the gun for anything really, to be honest. I'm gonna buy this, and like the gun looks, it's fun, but I don't see myself using it. Once you use it, you kind of lose your score. So I actually am going for this. Again, I didn't have to kill that last guy, but yeah, we're learning. So get the charge up. Okay. So that kind of is poor use. Well, that's grand. So I got something big. I think we can close the case tonight. Drop me a line and I'll tell you what we can do. Okay, this will be the last mission. No. So I wonder if I could have set up that, so if he walks into that, he'll blow the gun up. That'd be kind of cool too. Like I said, for the most part, I'm going to keep this nice and easy. Nobody. Oh, so it doesn't open along. Okay. Yeah, that was actually accidental, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? It looked cool as hell. Okay, now what? Okay, I know there's a few things I can do with a lot of cameras around here. And, ooh, laser wires. Okay, so first things first, I think I need to... What fucking layout does this building have? Okay, I don't want what you guys seen on cameras. It kind of goes against everything I want, but I don't think I have a choice now. At least I won't be seen for long. Oh, okay. Well, that was actually pretty easy. So first things first, that goes off. And then I will connect you to... yeah, you to here. Oh, I have to be fast on that one, don't I? Probably should just keep the camera on. It's not doing anything, is it? Although, you know what? I have time. So jump to the sensor, jump up here. Yeah, I got time. Jump. 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 There we go. Okay, now I need that. I don't really want to get caught in the camera with it, so I'm going to go down. Again, I know I've already been caught in camera, but that's besides the point. I'm a goddamn professional. Okay, so if I put you in here like this, if I press you, would that make you up? No, no. Yeah, that's grand. I'll go up here. Go up here, open that door, and disable it. Back down here. Like what that camera would have seen realistically. Where am I going? Oh, Oh, I wonder then, could I feck up guards with that? Like if they make a noise, they can get me. Realistically, it brings them up to the top floor, maybe. Turn you off. And sure, well, you go off. You go off. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea, because then people actually wouldn't notice that the cameras were off. You flick a switch. Man, no idea about I'm gonna hit my guts. Okay, main objectives complete. And Man, this was too easy. This is a setup or something. Damn it. Too slow. Yes, okay. I'll do it again. Here we go. Yeah, I jump straight out of the elevator. You can't. You have to do this. Ooh. Again, this feels too easy. Okay, to be honest, the violence was actually accidental, to be honest. I wasn't expecting... There was a laptop there. Oh well. So, did you find the files? Yeah, look, I gave me everything so far, so why not? Huh, I'll be honest, this is a dummy file. I put... Hey! You match everything we know about Selena's killer, so I have to test where your allegiance lay. I apologize for the distrust, I'm sure you understand, of course. No, I kinda lost the plot and mission too. Just getting paid. Well, you were close. I did wipe the data security for it, but I didn't kill... Yeah, you know what? It's good. What? And you've been helping me investigate yourself? I may have issues. I knew we'd never catch me. What can I say? You pay me well. I may have issues. So, you wiped the footage because it made you look guilty. Did you see who actually did it? No, but I suspect it was Wook's husband, Mark Jackson. No, but I suspect it was working for Intel. Intex. Jesus, alright, well, you've helped me get to the bottom of my corruption problems. At least, turned out my men are just lazy. That's going to make it hard to make progress on the case for a while. So, if you find a guy, whoever did this before I do, just send me a text on the way there. If we get reports of gunshots or anything, we might be a bit slow to respond. We might not solve the case. So being honest worked. And there is multiple quests after this with equally fun and destructive environments. But as for now, I think that's enough for this detective's case. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I forgot how fun this game was, and how much kind of you can just do crazy shit in it. So as always, this has been TooManySideQuests. My name has been Chris. I hope you enjoyed the detective ride today. And if you like the show, hey, every Sunday I do a random one. So follow, subscribe, or just keep an eye on the channel. With that said, hope you have a good day.